2001. In these hollow, sacred grounds was the birth of the biggest company to ever touch Rochester, New York. This hollow ground, this hollow, sacred ground. Just feeling it gives me goosebumps. The grass of the foundation of CWF brings me back to when The Rock put boots to asses to Matic in this very sacred ground. Believe it or not, I come here all the time to think on this hollow ground, to get my mind right, to get everything out of my system. I scream sometimes. I even cry sometimes. For the first time ever, C2K, you humbled me. For the first time ever, I can say that I'm at a loss for words. But you see, the reason I'm humble is because of this. Take a good look at it, C2K. This is humble ground for me. I should not even be here. People like you, Matic, and The Rock himself should be here. I have no business being here. But, shh. You hear the wind? Means you have the emotional ability to accomplish any obstacle. Courage. The manifestation of emotional being to take on any challenge. Courage. That word is not just a word. It's not just an adjective. It's not just a pronoun, if you will. The word courage goes deeper than that. The courage of The Rock to go into the ring against the late OG for the CWF Championship. The courage of The Rock to leave the company to fulfill his dream of acting. Courage of me, once again, touching the holy grounds of CWF. The courage of stepping into CWF. The courage to become the man that you see in front of you. C2K. Week after week. Video after video, tweet after tweet, Facebook after Facebook, MySpace after MySpace, you have called me out. This is way bigger than Ice Age. This is way bigger than Dark Scorpion. And this is damn sure way bigger than that faggot Gravedigger. This is about you, and this is about me. C2K. You call yourself courage to kill. The first word, like I just expressed, is courage. Now you say that you're not intimidated by me. You say that you're not scared of me. You say that you defeated me 3 times. C2K, as a man, I will admit you defeated me 3 times. I fell at your feet. I humbled myself before you. And to be honest with you, I humble myself before you to this day. Not because you defeated me, not because you're a numerous champion. It's because at the end of the day, you are a true icon. C2K. When everything is all said and done, after I defeat Ice Age, after you so-called win the triple threat match, I don't want you to be afraid of me. I don't want you to be intimidated by me. But I do want you to be afraid. Not of me, no. Be afraid of what I'm going to do to you. Throughout my whole life, C2K, I've been afraid of myself. I've been afraid of what I would really do, of what I'm totally capable of. Throughout my life, I've been picked on. Throughout my life, I've been ostracized. Throughout my life, I've been isolated from my friends, even from my own family. When I came into this business in 2010, in the spring of 2010, I made a vow to myself that I was going to be the man that nobody has ever in their lives expected of me to be. I can guarantee you, C2K, I can guarantee you that when I walk into the ring, no matter where, Outbreak, Catastrophe, Star Cage Mania, I guarantee you, you're going to witness a man that you have never seen before. It's not about how many wins you had against me. It's not about how many losses I've had against you. Because at the end of the day, I will be the bigger man than you. C2K, don't worry about The Rock. Don't worry about Matic. Don't worry about Darkness Squad. Don't worry about none of it. Because at the end of the day, the only person you should be worried about is me. I'm the only man you should be worried about. When you go to sleep at night, I'm the only person you better think about. You challenged me to the RUW Championship, and at this point, I gladly accept it. Only on two conditions. Two. First condition, that we wrestle in the holiest of the holy, into the promised land, no pun intended, that we wrestle right here, where it all began, where we wrestle right here, where the great one, The Rock, faced Matic. And then, the second condition is this. And the second condition is that we don't have just a simple match, no. And this match is going to be brutal. And in this match, there's only one way to win. Not by pinfall, not by submission or countout. In this match, you have to defeat your opponent so bad that they only have to utter the two words that every superstar has succumbed to. And that's, I quit. I have never been in an I quit match. You haven't been in an I quit match. So guess what? The emotional behind this is mutual. You never wrestled in this holy ground. I never wrestled in this holy ground. So again, C2K, the feeling is mutual. And at the end of the day, the only time that anybody can ever have you open your mouth is so you utter those two words that everybody wants to hear. Because the only thing I want to hear out of your pathetic mouth is, I quit. And I promise you that I will not quit. I will never give up. And when it comes down to it, you're looking at the new RUW champion. Ball game.